So in today's video, we are going to be talking about market recap, the pairs that I traded, how it went, the lessons that I learned, and how I studied for next week. So let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Aurelie, a green forex trader who is documenting her trading experiences here on YouTube. So if you're interested in content like this, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you come along with me on my journey. So before we get into that, we have everything that I did this week here, starting from the days that I traded, the pairs, the results, the lessons that I learned, how did I follow my rules, in fact everything. We are going to start with the pairs. I traded Euro USD and JPP JPY. Those are the two pairs that I traded this week. That aside, I had one winning trade and two missed trade, and one trade did not tap me in yet, so I'm still waiting. No. Now we are going to go to the chart and we are going to start with the pair that I traded on Tuesday, because I started trading on Tuesday, and that is going to be Euro USD, and that was actually a missed trade. So let's go to the chart. So currently we are on my chart, and this is the pair that I missed on which day is that? On Tuesday. That was on Euro USD. So on Monday, first of all, I was looking out for this breakout here. Price gave me this break of structure to the upside. Then I was looking for price to get back to this other block so I can get a buy. Unfortunately, price did not tap me in, and price has been going my direction ever since. Like, price did not tap me in and it went straight to TP. So that is the first trade. The second trade was on JBP JPY, and let's go right there. On JBP JPY, I was looking out for a buy. This week I was only looking out for buys because market has been bullish so far. So this is it right here. I was waiting for price to get back here and it did not, so price has been moving to the upside ever since then. Now the third trade for the week, that was on Thursday, and it was actually a winning trade. So let's check Thursday, and it was on Euro USD. I had a 1:1, followed every rule, and price gave me my 1:1. So I saw this because I was looking for continuation because I missed the first entry. So price gave me this break of structure here. When I saw this break of structure, price gave me this fair value gap right here. So I was looking out for price to tap me in, and it actually did, and it gave me a 1:2, and I left this market. Now let's go to Friday, still on JBP JPY. On Friday, JBP JPY, I am still, or let's say this one, no, it's here. Friday JBP JPY is still this particular trade. I am still waiting for price to come back here. Why am I saying so? Price has been bullish on JBP JPY for a very long time, and let me remind you that I am still holding this trade here. I've been holding this trade. I've said I was going to hold it till it gives me a TP, which is 195.66.3. So why, before we go to why, let's look here. You see that price has been bullish ever since price got to the daily order block. Now price gave me this break of structure here, and immediately it did. Price is giving me this, it left behind this change of character here, and it left this fair value gap, and we have another block. So I'm waiting for price to tap me in before it moved, but price has been moving up so far. I don't know if it's going to reverse back, but I'm waiting. If it does reverse back, then I'm going to buy from here, and I'm going to target a 1:2, then I'll leave. Because if it gets all the way here already, if it gets somewhere here, take out this liquidity before going down, I think we might see price coming to this liquidity that got built here. Now that I'm done with showing you what happened on the charts, let's talk about the lessons that I learned this week. Talking about the lessons that I learned this week, I'm going to be reading from my book. And the lesson number 1 is, okay, first things first, did I follow my rules on every trade that I took? If you can see very well, I have yes. So of course I followed my rules on every trade. Now lessons learned, price did not come back. That's on Tuesday. Price did not come back. However, few hours later, price came back and it did not tap me in. I actually missed the trade. Before, when I was trading, if price does not come back, I feel like that setup is wrong. Meanwhile, sometimes price takes time before it comes back to that point, and literally it's either going to give you a TP or a stop loss at the end of the day. Now, for the trade on Wednesday, I'm still waiting. As I said, I'm still waiting to see what is going to happen. However, price has been buying from there. This is where patience come in, because I have been so patient. Me before, if I see that price is moving without me, I'm going to start looking for another place to enter. We are going to talk about why it's not happening that way, but let's keep going. Number 3, that was on Thursday. I followed every rule, including money management. And to be very honest with you, the moment this trade hit TP, I was not happy, I was not sad. I was just normal. Not because I shouldn't feel anything, but just because it was aligning with the rules that I have. So that is where it's important to follow your rules. And I've learned also that the more you follow your rules, that is how you gain consistency in the market. On Friday, I price did not tap me in as well. So this is where I said patience is everything when it comes to trading. And also, a +1 is better than a -1. No matter how small we think the profit is, it is still profit. So when you hit a profit target, a 1:2, if that is the target, it is better to leave, because the moment you try to be greedy, I've noticed that a lot of time, but that does not mean I did it this week. But one thing that I've noticed so many times is that the moment you neglect your profit target, or you want to get more profits that is contrary to the profit that you wanted to have initially, price is going to reverse on you, and you're going to either hit break even or you're going to hit stop loss. Cool. Now, I try to study the market. We are going to go back to the charts and we are going to talk about that. But one thing that I noticed with the market this week is that price has been buying so well when it comes to Euro USD and when it comes to JBP JPY, because those are the two pairs that I have been trading this week. So overall, this week I placed 4 trades, 1 win, no losses, and 3 missed trades. This is such a good thing. Okay, now let's talk about the reason why I no longer chase trades. Because aside from trading, I have other things that I'm doing right now. Before, it was just trading, and now it's trading and something else. So I'm not so focused on trading. Now, there are advantages and disadvantages to that. Let me talk about the advantages first. Then next, I'm going to talk about the disadvantages. The first advantage is that you are not bored. You have other things doing. You're not going to overtrade. You're not going to be greedy. And you're going to follow your plans. Those are the advantages. When it comes to the disadvantages, is that you're going to miss some trades. Like this week, I missed 3 trades. Those trades did not hit TP. They went straight to those trades did not hit stop loss. I'm sorry. It went straight to TP. And if I was in front of my charts, I would have seen what to do next. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. So having other things to do aside from trading is very important, because it's going to help you navigate your trading experiences a little bit better. So here, shift command 5. Okay, here we go. We are going to start with JBP JPY. Now, for JBP JPY, if you look very well, this week has been very bullish. This is everything from here up to here. This is everything that happened, because this is Sunday market open up till Friday market close. So this is literally everything that happened on JBP JPY. We had a lot of buying opportunities. If in the case of I was trading the strategy that I usually trade, I missed this trade here, right? There's this entry. I was waiting for price to come back. It did not do that, but I know it's going to come back. Now, another one, break of structure. We have this internal break of structure, or this mini break of structure here. Price tapped into it, but it did not tap this fair value gap right here, and price kept on moving to the upside. We have a new break of structure. However, this break of structure did not tap this other block, which is the origin that created a break of structure. It actually did tap this one, right? This other block here, because there is a fair value gap. So you see that it kept on happening. Price created a new break of structure. Now for this week, I'm waiting for price to come back here before it moves up. Now let's talk about the thing that I do currently that aligns with my trading, with my system, my personality, and my time. Now let's go to the 4 hours time frame. When I get to the 4 hours time frame, I wait for the 9 p.m, right? The 9 p.m. candlestick to close. So we are going to look out for the 9 p.m. together. And in order for me to do that very fast, I'm going to look for the Fib time zone, Fibonacci time zone. So I look for that. Then I look for the 9 p.m. We are working with this week. That is the 9 p.m. We are going to look for another 9 p.m. somewhere. This is it here. So it has marked out every 9 p.m. candlestick currently. Now when I have my 9 p.m, I'm going to mark out my 9 p.m. high and my 9 p.m. low. Let's take this out. This is my 9 p.m. high for this is Monday. This is my 9 p.m. high, right? So, and I'm going to mark out my 9 p.m. swing low. Now since this market is bullish, I'll go to the 5-minute time frame and I'm looking to buy. I'm looking for a buy setup and not a sell setup. So now I am currently on the 5-minute time frame and we are looking for where we saw our 9 p.m. low and our 9 p.m. high. This is literally it. Let me go back to the 4 hours. We are going to put that in line so we have a clear overview. Line, then we are going to delete this. Okay, now let's go back to the 5 minutes. Remember that, as I said, we are bullish, right? Now that we are bullish, we go on the lower time frame. We are looking out to buy, right? So imagine from here to here, this is everything that is happening. We cannot buy here. Why? Because price is dropping to the downside. We need to wait for a change of character to happen. So look at very well. You're going to realize that here I have my change of character right here. My change of character came here and it left a fair value gap. So I'm entering at fair value gap. No, I'm entering at fair value gap right here and stop loss below order block here. Then I am targeting a 1:2. Immediately I'm going to leave the market somewhere here, and that is it. I am done for that day. I will be looking for the next setup that is going to be on Tuesday. I'm going to do the same thing. This does not mean that the strategy work 100%. No, I'm going to have some days where I'll have missing trades and other days where I'll hit stop loss and things of that sort. So we are looking for our next 9 p.m. This is our 9 p.m. low here. We are going to take this away. And this is our 9 p.m. high right here. Then we are going to pull this and pull this other one. Okay, now we go again to the 5 minutes. Remember, we are looking out to buy, right? Now this is our current 9 p.m. zone. We are looking out to buy here. Oh, sorry. So what happened? Price gave me this downtrend here, right? I did not see any change of character. This is where price gave my change of character. According to this zone here, price mitigated a breaker block and it gave me another 1:2. I still don't understand how to trade breaker blocks, so I'm not going to take this trade. That means definitely on Wednesday I will not have anything to trade. I will go now on Thursday and I'm still going to do the same thing. I need to get a trading time. I need to get a setup between 1 a.m. up to 5 a.m. That is how I trade. Between 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. If I don't have anything, then I'm done. Okay. Now we are looking for another 9 p.m. sorry. 519. So this is our 9 p.m. here and this is another low here. Then I go to the lower time frame, 5 minutes again. Now look at very well what happened here. Currently here, price gave me this change of character, or this break of structure to the upside. Price reversed, and we did not get anything aside from another breaker block here. Then price gave me a TP. Now we are going to go for another one, that is on Friday. On Friday we have this one, this 9 p.m. here. So we are going to take this again, and we are going to mark it high and low. Then I'll go to the 5 a.m. On the 5 a.m, what do we see? We see that price broke out, right? Price broke out of this 9 a.m. high. And another reason why we are not going to have a setup is because this price did not give me a change of character. There's no reason for me to take any trade here. Only if I will focus here. There was no trade, but on Friday, I have this break of structure here. The reason why I missed most of these trades was simply because I was using the 1 hour and the 5 minutes point of interest. Now when I'm studying, or for the one time that I use on Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Thursday I used the 9 p.m, the 9 p.m, and I got this winning trade. So that is literally what happened this week. I had an amazing trading week. I'm not even going to lie. This week was so good. I had a peace of mind trading, no stress. I did not force any trade. If it happens, it happens. If it does not happen, then it's fine. We have other things that we are doing. So I'm so grateful for this week. I am so thankful for this video, and thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you in another video. Bye.